Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, your turn, cat. Oh, well hi there. You've just caught my cat and I in the middle of a game of National Parks Monopoly. What's that? You want to learn about President Clinton and the economy? Wow, that's amazing. What's that? A computer with a thesis on it. Wow, let's see what it says. Let's see here. Yeah, thesis. Wow. To successfully manage the economy, President Clinton submitted a new government budget that would cut the deficit by $500 billion over 5 years, reduce government spending, raise taxes on the wealthy, and added a new energy tax. His policies were very successful since America experienced a long period of economic expansion. However, they were controversial because the tax increases were hard on the wealthy while spending cuts made things difficult for the impoverished, which resulted in the passing of his economic policy with 0 Republican votes. Wow, what a thesis! Man, it's so lucky that just found that right there, and some notes to go with it. Man, cat, it's our lucky day, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, what was that? 500 billion? Cut the deficit by 500 billion over 5 years? Cat, that's one of these. One of these. Or it's like five of these. Or that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I think we're a bit short on ones. But that's like 500 ones times a billion. Wait. Maybe. I don't know, this isn't math class, it doesn't matter, cat. Bill Clinton, let me tell you about him. Well, let's see. He definitely reduced government spending. He was like, government's all like, spend money, and Bill Clinton's like, psych, no, we didn't just spend that money. Yeah, take backs, and then raise taxes on wealthy. So like, our little friend here, the bear, he's like, I'm gonna love you, yeah. And then all of a sudden, taxes come, and then like, here's his money. He's got lots of it, and it's green. And then all of a sudden, since Bill Clinton raised taxes on the wealthy, they're like, all right, we're gonna take like all your money, and then we'll leave you with this much. So that's a little bear guy. Where'd he go? Hello. Hello. So, he's not too cool with Clinton's little taxi dealio, but what else, right? And so, Bill Clinton, new energy tax. Well, that's pretty nifty, like, energy. It's good. Everyone needs it. Let's tax it. Boom, government has money. But that's not all, Let's see, EITC to low-income families, He's like, what about this bear? Low income. She's got a family. Let's help him out. And so, yeah, nobody knows. So, the bear's all happy, right? And so, right, Clinton, long period of economic expansion that, like, America started out with, like, 250s, and then, over the years, boom, another 50, and then, another 50, then, like, a bunch of other 50s, and it was good. And then, but the real kicker, is what this hat is about to tell us about. He says, Bill Clinton's policies were controversial. What a smart hat, But why is that? Why were they controversial? Well, Mr. Cannon, he doesn't say much. But it's cool, we just let it go. Anyway, so controversial because no Republican votes on his policies. What's up with that? We have our little Republican tent. He's like, Bill Clinton, no, I don't like your policy. No, I'm not going to vote for it. And then we got little Republican Canoe. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to vote for it either. And then like none of the Republicans vote for it. But what? You know, it still gets passed. Because the Democrat bear, hello, they all pass it, you know. You know, they all get together, have a giant bear hug, because they're bears, and then they pass the policy. But that's not all. It was also a little sketchy for like, the households. This is a house that smoked, because, Clinton raised the national minimum on cigarettes. Like, what's up with that, you know? If I want to smoke, I don't want to pay a bunch of money for it. But no, Clinton's like, yeah, lots of money for cigarettes. Oh, did I mention that, the federal government had to partially shut down for a while because they couldn't decide what they're going to do with their money? Like, you know, Clinton's like, you know, some money here, some money there, some money there, and then like the other dudes are like, no, we want some money here, and then a little bit more here, but not quite as much there, you know? And they're all just arguing like, dude, what's going on? And then, you know, government partially shuts down. How's that fair to the people? It's not. But I guess that's life. Right, Kat? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, controversial. Some of the spending cuts that Bill Clinton was like making like all over the place, like cutting them, like chopping onions. Yeah, so that was a little hard on some poor people just because some of those cuts he was making was going to them and then cut and then not going to them. But yeah, Kat, I think we covered it. That was so nice of you to stop by in the middle of our just random Monopoly game, you know? Red Cat? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you later then.